saying spelled?
Yep, Battalion Chief Ben Peterson, B-E-N, P-E-T-E-R-S-E-N.
So can you walk us through what happened this morning? You got a lot of calls at around 2:30.
Yeah, 2:35, our first call was received by Blackhawk County Dispatch of an explosion. They stated there was a significant explosion in the block here at Shear and Scott. We dispatched multiple units to the scene. First arriving units conducted a size-up, and they conveyed that we had a significant explosion. It's a residential neighborhood. The scene behind me involved a residential house. So as we arrived at the scene, we secured the perimeter, checked for injuries. We didn't have any injuries initially. We did have a resident that was reported to live alone at the residence that was unaccounted for. So we worked a small fire, secured a gas leak, and worked to secure the electrical overhead that was compromised by the explosion.
So it was a gas leak?
That's a factor in it. I won't put a cause out because it's still under early investigation. We do have the fire marshal on scene. We did contact the state fire marshal division. So we have assistance coming that way to help with identifying what exactly occurred.
333 and 303 for a person down at the Motel 640, 2343 Logan Avenue.
It could be, but I'll just leave it at that at this point. Yep.
A lot of people, when we arrived here, said that there was a dog that survived
Yep.
the scene. Is the dog okay? Is
Yep.
it in your care?
Yep, the dog was found in the backyard by a neighbor right as we arrived. So the dog, I don't know whose custody it's in right now, but yeah, the dog is survived.
What's protocol for alerting residents around?
I'm sorry, what?
What's the protocol like for alerting residents around the scene when something like this happens?
Right away I called for evacuations of the house, all the perimeter, two houses back. We air monitored, we moved all the people probably about 500 feet outside of the blast zone here. So the residents to the north, south, east, and west were all air monitored, and we came up with no gas traces in their structures, and no civilian injuries.
In the power outage, that was something you all did just to contain the rubble?
Yep. So when the blast occurred, it severed the electrical drop-in to the structure behind me, and it compromised the adjacent electrical drop-in there. So they had to secure this whole span behind me.
331 for psychiatric subject at the Motel 6 on Logan, 2343 Logan Avenue, crosses their Keith and Ralston.
It's going to be probably another 3 to 4 hours as the state gets here. Mid-America's been on scene the whole time. It's just going to be a long, drawn-out scene until we get all the debris cleaned up. Roads are going to be closed for at least probably another 4 to 6 hours.
What's your message to all the community members, all the neighbors that live in the neighborhood that are, they've been awake since about 2:30?
We've got control of the scene. We'll be in communication when they can reoccupy their homes, and there's no threat or danger to the neighborhood.
Anything else? All right. Yeah. No, thank you so much.
Spell your first and last name for me.
John Prohaska.
And you're a resident around here, yeah?
Yeah, right across the street here from the neighbor's house.
And then, can you tell me a little bit about what happened this morning?
I just woke up to a large boom, and I thought lightning struck my house. It was so loud, and I heard glass breaking, and I got up, and by the time I got to the door, all the neighbors that came out, and this house over here was on fire, and just debris everywhere. It just totally exploded. And I assume from a gas leak, but I don't know.
What's that like, kind of waking up in the middle of the night and walking out to see something so abnormal as this?
Just like a bomb zone, like a war zone, like Ukraine or something. You just don't know. It's just devastating. Hopefully he wasn't home, but I don't know.
And then, what was first responders telling you they said they did an evacuation around the area.
Well, as far as I know, the police came around and came to my door and checked on all the neighbors, which was good. Make sure everyone was okay. And that's about it.
Gotcha. And then moving forward with all the debris, what are your apprehensions or thoughts about the neighborhood after an event such as this?
Probably just, I suppose the insurance collectors will be around to make a list of the damage that was done, but usually a pretty quiet neighborhood, but not today.
Anything else you'd like to add or highlight?
No.